Okay, so you'll see why there's a reason why I am who I am. We're gonna be playing an indie game called International Affairs. It's gonna be a strange one for me. It should be entertaining. We'll find out. And after that, we're gonna follow it up by, I believe it's pronounced Avarias VS. It's a JRPG PvP. It's kind of interesting. And on that note, we're gonna go back to the good me. This. The only reason why we're this right now is, again, you'll see, it's gonna be huge. All right, so let's go ahead and get at it. This is gonna be ridiculous. I've never played a game like this in my life ever. I'm concerned for my well-being. Assuming it load. There it goes. Yeah. This is about to happen right here. Again, it's gonna be huge. I do want to do one more thing really fast before we get in. I gotta get the mouse cursor to actually show. Goodness. Yeah, this again is gonna be a fun one. There we go. Got the mouse cursor up there. All right, let's start it up and see what this is all about. Gonna be interesting. After a grueling 8 hours, my flight finally arrives at Jersey International Airport. I disembark the plane, collect my luggage, and hail a cab. My name is Larry, by the way. I'm going to assume my name's Larry because I said I, and there we go. So, taxi. Hey, that's some progress. Where to, kid? Take me to New York City, my good man. New York City? What do you mean, like the Big Apple? That's right. More specifically, I need to get to United Nations headquarters. Do you know where it is? Yeah, sure. I know all about the UNHQ, no problem. Hop in, kid. I'll have you there in 2 shakes of a lamb's tail. That was pretty quick, huh? Just like 2 seconds ago, we were at the airport. Bam! Here we are. Holy cow, I can't believe I'm actually about to start my new internship today. Hey, look! This is exactly what President Trump was like when he walked into the building. He's like, oh, what do I do? Who? Sorry. We probably shouldn't get... Probably should get all political, even though it's gonna be huge. Anyhow, who would have ever imagined a small town boy like me, Larry Lopez, living it up here at the UN? Not the folks back in Oklahoma. Hey, that's where I'm from. What do they got to say about that, huh? You call us Higgs. I ain't in a small town. I'm actually from the city. Not the folks back in Oklahoma, that's for sure. They all told me I'd fail. Noki from Muskogee, you got it. Again, John, All because it's gonna be huge. Or Cypher, rather. Here you go. Cypher. Huge. Cypher's really huge. New York's too dangerous, they said. Watch out for 50-foot apes, they said. He said on great. Oh, the wall is about yay high. It's gonna be huge. Anyways. New York's too dangerous, they said. Watch out for 58, but I told them they've been watching too many movies. No disrespect, champ, but I'm afraid I gotta agree with them. About the giant apes? Nah, about things not working out for you here. You just don't seem like you got the stones to make it a prestigious place like the UN. That's a pretty rude thing to say. What do you mean? I'm from New Jersey. Anybody ever watch How I Met Your Mother? New Jersey? Jersey? You from Jersey? You from Jersey? I'm what you call a stereotype, you know what I mean? Now let me ask you this, kid. Are you nervous? Because you should be. Well, sure, I'd be crazy not to be nervous, but I'm not about to let that stop me. It's like my mom always says, if you want to make it in this life, you got to be willing to take risks and set goals. You know what they say, you got to risk it for the biscuit. Yeah, you're taking risks, alright, but don't you think you know a goal if you sat it on your back and laid an egg up your butt? Whoa. Man, I smell you later, sonny boy. Huh. He's a rude guy. Toxic. He must play Fortnite. That cabbie might not believe it, but I've definitely got goals for my time here at the UN. See, goals like helping to foster a positive international relationships and doing all I can to ensure the dream of world peace becomes reality. This ain't Canada. They're crazy. And hey, who knows? Maybe I'll even find love. Is that Obama? I think that... He's huge. Funny, that reminds me of the time I went looking for my Hawaiian birth certificate. Was it Obama from Hawaii? I don't know anything about Obama, really. Except he's no longer the president. Oh God, was I speaking out loud? Goodness, I'm so embarrassed. Don't be, it's cool, bro. Uh-oh. What got deleted there? I didn't get to see it. Oh, it was a link? Yeah. Links aren't allowed. If something you want me to check out, feel free to DM it to me. Much like healthcare, love is universal. Wait a second, there's something familiar about you. Aren't you former US President? Hey, it is Barack! it's Barack Bro Obama. I'm dying over here. And this is about to get crazy. He said, hello, Mr. Trump. Sir, you are loved in Sweden. Oh, let me ask you something there, Anja. Am I huge? Let's see. So we got Barack Obama here. Shh, please keep that on the down low if you don't mind. You see, even though I'm no longer the American president, I still care so deeply about achieving global peace and prosperity that I sneak back here to visit and check in on things from time to time. Wow, that's amazing. It ain't no thing. You know, I wonder if this is probably how he actually talks, right? It ain't no thing but a chicken wing. So tell me a little bit about your self. Are we getting flirty? Is that what's happening? Larry and Bro Obama here kind of starting to flirt. Well, I'm a reasonably attractive 22-year-old with a happy-go-lucky attitude and a passion for promoting the ideals of world peace. And thank you for that follow. You, sir, are huge. That's fantastic to hear. And let me be clear. Oh. Nightbot's got its things. If it sees a dot, it's like, that's a no-no. That's why. Oh, I see what you did. Hello, miss. That's so stupid. It didn't even give me a second to like check it. Wow. Goofy. And let me be clear, it truly warms my heart to see a young person like yourself here at the UN, fighting the good fight for justice, quality, and well, it truly warms my heart to see a young person. Wait, I just clicked the button. It just said a bouncing dot. Never mind. On that note, I better be going. Oh, ninja dust. Oh, I want ninja dust. I need that in my life. I watched as former President Insane Bro Obama disappeared in a cloud of smoke right before my very eyes. Living and working here at the UN sure is going to be a heck of a lot different than my old life back in Oklahoma. Word up. That's what I'm talking about. Us Oklahomas. You're huge. Things are about to get crazy. I saw some of the little clips and some of the videos, pictures and stuff. It's gonna get weird in here. Just saying, it's gonna get weird. I walk through the great swinging doors of the UN and I make my way to my new boss's office. Hello. Yes. What? Kind of snippy dude, isn't he? Whoever you are, just come in already. Yeah, he's definitely snippy. Greetings, sir. Whoa, dude. Your blood pressure's jacked. That hurts really cold in your office. That's Mr. Sir to you, stranger. Okay, Mr. Sir. Sir, yes, sir. Now, just who in the places are you? And what are you doing in my office? Gosh, I'm so nervous that I'm stumbling over my words. Out with it, lad, or you do not speak the Queen's English. Sorry, sir, or Mr. Sir, that is. My name's Larry. Larry Lopez. I'm your new intern. He said, level up. New intern, huh? How exciting for you. This is a tremendous opportunity and ambitious young man, though not always an easy one. Indeed, Larry Lopez, working here in the UN may well prove to be the greatest challenge in your young life. Thank God these not going to be like really big words because I suck at reading. So just bear with me. They're going to throw out one word. I'm just going to be like, I will read it too. I will sound it out for you guys. I'm going to sound like a 5-year-old trying to read a Dr. Seuss book. Are you sure you're up for the job? Oh, to be honest, I really don't think so. Or put me in, coach. I'm ready. What are we? We optimistic? Or are we pessimistic? Let's go with optimistic. Look at the cat hanging from a tree. He's happy. Who the boss? Mr. Sir, business and gravy. That's the kind of confidence I like to see. I won't let you down, Mr. Sir. See that you don't. Oh. Or else, Palzoom. They said right to the moon. I was right, look at that. Straight to the moon. I got the reference. One of these days. Now then, let's get you started. Walk with me. Oh no, you just ready to punch me to the moon. I follow my new boss down the winding corridors of power and end up the staircases of diplomacy until at long last we reach the UN General Assembly. This is where it all happens, Larry. The world stage. Important diplomatic acts take place here every day. Treaties are signed, resolutions are bound, and dreams are realized. So try not to screw things up. Screw you, Mr. Jerk. Don't you dare get across with me, you shirty todger. Another insolent word and I'll have you tossed out of here faster than you can say jumping Jack Robinson. I'm sorry, Mr. Sir. I offer you my most humble and sincere apologies. I promise never to disrespect you again. Mr. Sir leaves and takes a deep breath, straining against my frazzled nerves, trying to relax just a moment. But what? He got snippy. We got snippy back. Suddenly, a strange sensation comes over me, and I sense a presence I have not felt in many a year. Is it Navi? I think Navi's here. Hey, listen. Anyhow, they let you in here, huh? I spin around as the familiar face smacks across my eardrums, sending this is getting different. Sending vibrations against my cochlea and causing my hair cells to bend, creating neural signals which are ultimately picked up my auditory nerve. And why is it so elaborate on this? Why can't I just say I recognize the voice? No, we're gonna have to get all like scientific here. I can't believe who I see next. Who is this guy? Trafot. As I live and breathe, my old friend Larry Lopez. Say, that's my longtime pal, Justin the Moose Trafot, doing here at the UN. The two of us met at boarding school as kids and we're friends all the way through graduation. Though admittedly we sort of lost touch as we both went off to separate colleges, I haven't spoke nearly as much in the recent years. We used to, or we. Those are the realities of the adult life, though. Sure, you check in on social media now and then, making sure to click like on a post and even go as far as to leave a positive comment. But as distance and time spread us all farther and farther apart, it can become difficult to keep up with those close-knit friendships, feelings as vital and alive as it once did. I'm gonna tear up. Last I heard, he was working in Canada as a ski instructor. Oh, he's gonna tear up. We're all tearing up here. I need a minute. Just a minute. All right now. Okay, we're good. Okay. Oh my. How the heck you doing, you beautiful son of a gun? I work here. I mean, I intern here. I mean, today's my first day. First day, yeah? Yes. Oh, Canada. Figured it. How tremendous. I'm so glad to see you, Larry. It's been too long. I hope I don't, put my finger in his mouth or something. I've missed you. Whoa, okay. Don't pay attention to his nose. Sorry, I hope that didn't come out weird. Not at all, bro. I try to meet his gaze, but he looks away shyly. Larry, what are you doing here? Justin Nook. Are you an intern too? Me, an intern? Oh, wow, haha. You really not know? Know what? Don't you follow the news? Well, kind of. But with how decentralized our shared sources are of information have become, it's tough to say totally informed. Let's just say that I'm no longer the same charming, scruffy-haired young student you once knew. Oh, Anybody ever thought they see Donald Trump singing "Oh Canada"? Haha. I'm now the charming scruffy. Oh, no, that isn't everyone. I'm now the charming, scruffy-haired young Prime Minister of Canada. Whoa. Wait, what? You're the Canadian Prime Minister, but you're so young. Well, sure, I suppose, but not nearly as young as I used to be. After all, math works a bit fair. Let's get to the nitty-gritty stuff, yeah? Oh my, I'm dying over here. This is some heartwarming stuff. Yeah, it has to do with Canada's proximity to the Aurora Borealis, plus a few other mysterious, mostly maple-related reasons. Enough about all that, though. Get over here and give me a hug, eh? It's happening. His embrace is warmer than I remember. Ooh. Ha. Told you it's gonna get crazy in here. I feel safe somehow in his arms. And I can't help but wonder why we never hugged like this back in boarding school. Well, I'm kind of curious about that too. It was boarding school. I thought that kind of stuff happens all the time. For a moment, however brief, I wonder why we didn't do all sorts of things back then. Ah, hello. I shake the thought away, forcing it from my mind. We've just always been good friends. I would never want to risk our friendship or complicate it in any way. Yeah. I hear footsteps walking towards us and we rush to pull apart from each other, as though caught in some secret forbidden moment. Sorry, I didn't mean for that too. Oh, she's all kind of blushy. Awkward silence lingers in the air. Yeah, I bet. Is that a roll of quarters? You just happy to see me. I'm gonna use the bathroom. Yeah, and drop a log. Oh God, why did I say that? So embarrassing. What? Everybody poops. What I meant to say is that I need to take a shit. What's the difference? Oh geez, I'm making it worse, aren't I? I'll be right back. Haha. Oh, look at this beefcake. And just what it is a beautiful boy like you doing in a place such as this. Wow. So, greetings, stranger. My name's Larry Lopez. I'm the new intern here. Ah, new intern, eh? Well, allow me to introduce myself. Okay, go ahead. Owen Wilson. Talking about his nose. Allow me to introduce myself. I am the President, Emmanuel Macron of France. Ah, oui, oui. Macaroon reaches out, his lips brushing against my knuckles as he takes my hand and kisses it. Oh. Oh, oui, oui. Enchanté. Told you this is gonna get crazy in here. It is, how you say, a pleasure to make your acquaintance. He wiggles his eyebrows suggestively at me, and I feel a flutter like dove wings on my chest. I am so glad this is not my face right now on this. No, I press up here. I push on. Macaroon. I did not realize we had a new intern arriving in our humble halls today. Least of all, one handsome as yourself, mon chéri. Oh, Mr. Macaroon, you're too kind. Young Larry, don't be ridiculous. It is kind. It is kindness to take in the lush scent of a rose. Oh, I smell like roses. I'm blushing. Is it kindness to take us or to gape in awe at the subtle wonders of an artistic triumph? Yes, me, true kindness is given to the part of the masterpiece that designs the share of light of its beauty with more mortals such as I. I feel like I should be reading this like Shakespeare. Would you not agree, monsieur? Oh, wow. I wonder if Larry's thinking like, oh, wow, or like, oh, wow. Oh. Ah! What's going... Huge. Proceed. You have to excuse Mr. Macaroon. He is almost painfully French. What are you? Jacques, how dare? Oh, I dare. Dare to what? Insult moi? Or moi? Insult France? You are so very touchy, Macaroon. What is wrong? Afraid I would tell young Larry that you use this same tired routine on all the new interns. For your information, say it's Russian. Okay. Russian President Vladimir Putin? Is it Putin? Maybe it's Putin. Right. That is who it is, right? I don't know politics or crap. This fresh-faced young intern and I were simply being introduced. So they, slapstick. Macaroon say I was not using any routine. I was merely being friendly. Alright, how much more craziness are we coming up to? Whoa! Alright, let's figure out what we're gonna do here. So, to be honest, yeah, he was. Maybe I like a man who knows what he wants. Of course not. Yeah. Maybe I like a man who knows what he wants. My, aren't we a bold one? There you see that? This beautiful, bountiful boy can make up his own mind as to what he wants without you butting your Bolshevik buns into it. Alright, let's get to the more weird stuff, yeah? Let's get cray-cray in here. Mr. Sir, alright, boys, settle down, settle down. We have important business to discuss. We're gonna do quick read. Keep up. Mistrust us, see, and I suppose you'd rather promote something more traditionally French, duh. So these people are arguing. They're all got the odds for Mr. Lopez here. Well, that's kind of what's gonna happen if you let a bear loose in the UN, I guess, huh? Alright. I watch as a massive brown bear meanders away, wandering gracefully through the great halls as people shriek and scream. Mr. Putin. Bear. Ha, kidding, no. What a ludicrous accusation. I would never ride a bear. Let's see. Yeah, so we're gonna call him out. He was definitely riding a bear. We all saw it. Instant man, you can call it slander. Man, these guys long-winded. That's why I'll never want to get into politics. I definitely want to be part of the UN. I can't talk that much. Anyways, now there's been unpleasantries over, let's get back to discussing the festival. Oh, we're having a festival at the UN. Whoa, and we're all back. Sir Le Pepinos, Owen Wilson. I don't know, maybe it's cold in here, but if that were the case, yeah, I mean, it might be a little cold. All right, are we moving on? Simon, hello, Simon. Where are you? I think I spy someone huddled in the corner of the room. Oh, holy Toledo! Oh yeah, I think the bear mauled that guy. Good job, Putin. His face. He finally looked in the mirror and he's like, "Oh man, that's my nose." All right. How much further we getting in here? Said, love and murder, huh? Well, I mean, granted, it wasn't completely murder, but the bear murdered him. Run the festival? Oh, no. I'm afraid it's your project. Oh, talkity. We're in the the dramatic part of this. World peace equals cancelled. De la vie. Uh-oh. Okay, so I'm gonna be organizing the festival now. This is gonna get even more crazy. So crazy, in fact, that it just might work. Oh man. Oh, he's happy. Mr. Sir is happy. What do you say, Larry? Will you accept this mighty challenge? Sure, why not? I'll accept your challenge because I'll make it huge. Now, if I'm not mistaken, there's another fun person in this game we just haven't got to. That's what I'm trying to get to. I thought he'd come up pretty quick, but he didn't. Justin, I'm nervous. Oh boy. Oh, we're gonna go with the hug again or something. Just be sure to maintain a can-do spirit. Stay kind, try your best, and there's no way you can fail. And remember, I believe. Aww. That's so sweet. That's so sweet. What an unlikely situation I found myself in, especially for this being my Uh-oh. Ugh, hours aren't gonna kill me. This game sure will. Uh-oh. Think we know who's coming up. Blair, excuse me, stranger. I was wondering if perhaps you would be so kind as direct me to the photocopier. You see, I'm new here, and I currently find myself quite lost in this cinder block maze, and I This dude is huge. Completely huge. Oh, is this gonna keep going, huh? I guess we might as well just move on. Even though I just want to celebrate myself. Lost, huh? Sucks to be you. Me, I never get lost. His name is Drumpf. Wonder who that could be. I have the best sense of direction, okay? He's got some tiny hands, huh? I mean, are my hands that tiny? Yeah, they're like normal size, aren't they? They look okay size to me. Yeah. That is inaccurate. And his nose. What is up with these noses? Something about him seems almost larger than life, and it forces me to pause as I struggle to take everything in. Stump for your hill dog. Treat him like the sweet prince he is. Woo! The photocopier, yes, I know it well. I use it all the time to make copies of things. Lots of things. One time I pulled my pants down and sat on it, and the glass shattered and the shards shot up my tight little beehole. Painful stuff, huh? Oof. Oof. I was screaming and screaming and screaming, and nobody could believe it. And the pictures came out so beautifully, just absolutely gorgeous. And I was handing them out like candy to everybody I met. And they were loving it. You can't even imagine. This can be huge. Alright, let's move on to a little bit more of the game. We got about 10 minutes left. We don't want to give it all away, right? Don't mention it, Chico. As the President of the United States of America brags about his taco bowls and calls me Chico, I'm not sure if I feel offended or intrigued. I chose my next words carefully. Ask again about the photocopier. Compliment his eyes. Let's talk about this. Oh, he's not happy. Forget about the context too. Context is for losers like Chuckle. Fuck Todd. Oh, man. America. Alright. Let's get past some of this and try to get to a little bit more. God, he's got tiny hands. You're a big dude with tiny hands. Man, Drumpf, you are long-winded, sir. White trim, huh? So we'll just... Oh, he just called me a twink. This is getting real. The The president wraps his fist around my index finger, pulling me behind him as he sprints down the hall. We approach a small green. What's happening here? The president seems strangely unaffected, however, as though he's exerted almost no energy at all. Yeah. Don't mention a photocopier to this guy. We're gonna do something very, very cool, okay? Just follow my lead and don't ask questions. Oof. Okay, we're gonna pull a prank. Alright, I'm okay with that. We can do pranks. I see a man draped in a shadow in the middle of the floor. Vince Slither. I don't know what's about to happen here. It's Kim, the infamous leader of the Hermit Kingdom. He's hunched over on the floor, a dozen of manga books splayed out before him. Oof. Man, these guys are ruthless. Is that glue? You putting glue in his hair? I watch, yep, as the glue squirts in the tube and a long stream splashing down the Kim's strangely coiffed head. Alright, so and he's got a nose too, huh? Let's, we're gonna move on. Now this guy seems cool. What do you mean cool? You gotta be nice to him now. Look, poor dude's over there crying. That's your strength. Show me what you got, kid. Really wreck this bitch, okay? Click to select the desired level of cruelty. The higher the number, the sicker the burn. God, I'm not reading it. I'm dead. Definitely dying. Okay, so we won't ruin the rest of the game if you guys are interested in seeing what's all there, but it's pretty out there. It's crazy. It's crazy. You can find it on Steam. We'll go over here. Here we go. So yeah, you can find this game on Steam. Give me just a split second, I'll get you the link. Oh, that's not odd at all. That is not the link that I wanted. There we go. So if this game's up your alley and you are interested in playing it and seeing what's actually all going to happen in there, you can go to this link right here. And it is $12.99 on Steam. On that note, give me just a moment. We're going to do a quick pause in this stream and we're going to fire up our next.